Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 69 on Mr. Bright Project. All right. Thank you, each and everyone. I really appreciate all of you. Yes, I'm so grateful for all of you making time out of your busy schedule to watch my channel. I'm truly grateful. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit the notification button. This will actually help the algorithm of YouTube to share it for wider audience. In your view is my 3D, okay, and it was designed by Jonathan Tete. It has a 4-bedroom on the ground floor and a 2-unit 2-bedroom apartment on the first floor. Okay, I have done a lot of modifications, and so you'll be seeing most of them in this video as we move along. All right, so previously we ended in one of the apartment where we started the screening and that of the plumbing works. I indicated that in my kitchen I did not do entire plastering smooth. I just did a portion rough, and then up on the upper level it was smooth. As you can see, the top level are all smooth. Okay, so once the tiler comes up to the window level, we are going to lay the tiles, but up from the window level up to the ceiling is going to be smooth. Okay, yes, it's going to be smooth. Likewise, I did same for the bathrooms, especially with the visitors bathroom. Okay, I did that as some portion as rough and some portion smooth. All right, in the meantime, we are looking at the extra expenses that were made. Okay, the pillar mold man is taking 450 Ghana cedis per pillar. I bought cement for the pillar mold 16 bags. I bought 42.5 R instead of 32.5 R. And then again, I have to buy another set of bags, 50 bags of cement, which was 32.5 R for the plastering. And then the echo jacks to support the slab. Okay, a day is 4 Ghana cedis per echo jack. Okay, and we rented 20 pieces. The iron rods for the pillars is 1,554, giving us a total expenditure of 263,123. So our total bags of cement, this is only for the plastering, not the one for the pillars. Okay, so a total cement bag is giving us 260 bags. Okay, 260 bags of cement. So eventually I'm still moving. Electrical piping works done. The wiring are also taking place. Okay, so in this apartment we are yet to do that of the screening. Okay, same time I was having problem with the sand. I don't know what is wrong with the sand. Most of the sand that we had earlier on, after the plastering, you will see them cracking. Okay, so I was told that there was a lot of clay in the sand, so I have to buy another type of sand to mix with it so it could reduce the starch content in the soil. Okay, and then also we increased the cement ratio to C, but then we're having the same issue, especially that of the screening. The plastering was okay. That was a different sand. Okay, so the screening, as was done, I had some slight cracks in them. It was not too much of a bother for me because I noticed that once I'm done with the screening, I'm going to do tiling, so it's not going to be too much of a bother. So I'm going to share this with you so that should you find yourself in such situation, it's not something you should worry about. Sometimes the sand is just like that, it cracks. Okay, it cracks. And even if you have it on the wall as plastering and it cracks, don't worry, because you're going to do an Andre. So Andre is going to seal all of that and you're going to be fine. You see that all the wirings were done. Okay, we have to design all the lighting system so they could lay the wires according to the design of the lighting system. Okay, here we are doing the normal standard British or the British standard wiring. Okay, and that is what exactly I've done. There's a lot of spotlights in the hall. This is the hall area. Okay, so most of the plastering is done in one set of the apartment. I'm so keen on ensuring that my target is reached, and therefore I'm very calculative, very manageable. I don't overspend, so I'm able to maximize and minimize losses. It has always been my objective. At this point, I'm running out of cash, but I'm happy that the majority of my set goals that I indicated for myself have been achieved. The roof, the electrical wires, okay, the roofing sheet, okay, the burglary proof. Again, I've budgeted for the glasses, which I've already paid for. I'll be sharing that with you. All the glasses have been paid for. So what I'm doing now is I'm using my savings for the plastering and buying out of the cement. So all the cement that I'm purchasing is of my own pocket money that I'm using, and I'm going to make sure that that will go a long way, because for the plastering it's not too much of a big deal. I bought the air conditions, which was installed out of my priorities that I set for myself. The air conditions, both the ground floor and the first floor, cost me 15,000, which Mr. Hammond came to do for me. Okay. In the meantime, the pillars that I introduced, in the porch to support the slab, because I wasn't happy, having just one pillar support the entire slab right over there. So I told myself, hey, let's bring in the echo jacks. So those metals you see are called echo jacks. Echo jacks are used in supporting slabs in case you want to introduce some pillars, you want to do some drilling within the slab. It is not ideal to just jump on the slab and start drilling. You need to support them. So these are called echo jacks. These echo jacks, one of the bar per day is 4 Ghana cedis. Okay, 4 Ghana cedis per day, and I rented 20 pieces. So 20 pieces for 2 weeks. So in that 2 weeks, I'll be able to complete all the pillars. They'll be dried by then, and then we can remove all the echo jacks. You understand? So this is how the pillar molds were done. Yes, this is how the echo jack were supporting everything right from here. You could see that the middle pillar is almost completed. Okay, it looks beautiful. In fact, I like the ingenuity. I like the idea of introducing those pillars, because the slab is too heavy and it spans 40 feet. Okay, and initially my architect was telling me we can do a reinforcement, and then we have to buy some bar, a metallic bar from Tema. But I was not going for that. He was looking at that, leaving the slab without any pillars, and I'm saying I'm not safe with that. So you see all the pillars. So this long pillar is considered as a double pillar, because the guy who charges Mr. Samuel Amankwa, he charged 450 Ghana cedis per pillar. So as a standard height from the ground to this level, okay, which is let's say 3 meters, it's 450. So if you have a ground floor and a first floor, means that the pillar shooting from the ground floor to the first floor, that's a double pillar, and therefore he's going to charge you 900 Ghana cedis for that. Okay, all you have to do is buy the cement and a little bit of sand, and they'll mix it and then do that for you. Okay, so once they cast, same time, about 10-15 minutes, they will move it and shift it upwards. Are you with me? So like this one, as you see, they've cast it already. They will leave it for it to dry. Again, they will come and mold another one on top of it, and gradually it will go up. So as you see now, I've introduced this pillar right here to support the slab. This is okay for me. This is okay for me, because with this one I am secure. I don't want to go to bed and thinking that maybe one day there's going to be a slight earthquake somewhere, and because I have just one pillar standing right there, it's going to have an effect I don't want to, because I really struggle to get this money and put up this structure. So I want to make sure that it is standing tall, it is firm. Are you with me? No cutting corners. No. Use the right type of rods, the right type of cement, and you are good to go. So it looks beautiful. So if you need the pillar mode guy, his name is Samuel Amankwa. You can always contact him. So I decided to rip off these square pillars as well. Since I have the top ones being round pillars, I decided to rip off these square pillars because they were not even straight. These were done by my earlier mason when I started this project somewhere 2020. Okay, somewhere 2020, was it February thereabout? Yeah. So that was when I started my project. So, and then in 2021 there was COVID, so we didn't do anything. 2022 was when I started with the first floor slab, and then eventually I have come all this way. So you see all the pillars cast. Now those top areas we're going to cast concrete at the top there, and then lay the blocks, and then that's it. So it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. In the meantime, I have purchased another set of switches, sockets, TV socket, and all of that. Okay, I purchased some for the earlier apartment, and I think it was not complete, so I have to go and top up. So I bought this one from Mr. Ofuri, okay, who sells at Accra Opera Square. He has a big electrical shop. If you need a distribution board, the lighting system, socket, switches, man, he got everything. So you can see that they're mixing this with a chemical, okay, and that chemical makes it stronger, okay. It makes it stronger. It doesn't crack, okay. Yes. So this is how they do the pillar molding. They will mold all. They will pour in this a little bit of sand. Majority is cement, okay, just a little bit of sand. Okay, so I'm turning all my square pillars to round pillars, and the whole front here is in a mess, but gradually this place will look beautiful. Honestly, believe me, I have light in all the pillars. All the pillars, I have light in them. So once they are completed, we are going to put those pillar lights, and the whole place will be shining. It will be shining. Okay, it will be shining. So it's just a matter of time. It's a step-by-step process. Don't be in a rush. Take your time, and believe you me, you will get there. And for me, it is a dream come true that I'm building this for tomorrow. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, this brings us to the end of episode 69. I have a lot of projects coming up for you. Okay, so please subscribe and put us on post notifications so that whenever I drop a video, you will be the first to know. Okay, from me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.